Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Test, test, test. Hi. Guys, it is a dreary day in California. It reminds me of Washington, and I'm like obsessed with overcast weather. I'm quite obsessed. Hi, everybody. Let me see if this works. Oh, there we go. Dude, my camera's been very receptive lately. It's really nice. Hi. Well, yeah, it feels like it's what's the word? It's dreary out. It's a little overcast, but it's still kind of hot outside, to be honest. It's like, I don't know about that, but hi, Panzer. What's up, Rift? Hello, Atlas. Hello, Jago. Hi, Bookie. Hello, Voltage Gaming. Hello, Capo. Thank you for welcoming. Asil. Hi. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Netbub. It was misty on my walk to work this morning. I was kind of hoping it would rain. I know. Is this the new house?
Hey, have a nice stream. Sparkling heart emoji.
Does it look like a new house?
You look so pretty today, queen.
And Valor. Wait, what? Nebub, thank you. What the fuck? Thank you for the 20. Where are my alerts? Is it coming? Is it? Oh, there we go. Thank you. What the fuck? Also, Valorant, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. Shit, is it time, guys? Is it time? I was just talking to John about that yesterday. I was like, you know, I could play some Valorant. I don't know. It seems kind of fun. But like, also, I wish, okay, this is kind of weird. I wish I could erase all my Valorant skills so that I could start from scratch again. Like, I wish that I could be like, start at silver, because the most fun that I ever had in Valorant was like the progression, you know, like the like being new and being like not super competitive was really fun.
I needed one of the girlies to go live. Also, your makeup looks so good. Genji shine.
Thank you. Wow. I don't know how, dude, the makeup swaps have made me forget how I do my makeup. Because also I haven't been really wearing my usual makeup in general, like, because I just lack eyelashes on this eye. As you guys know, I ripped off my eyelashes, so I don't know what look I want to do anyway. So I'm just kind of going with a very natural look lately. I don't know, but thank you. You are using the cookie blush, aren't you? Well, I'm using my general, so I'm using the Dear Dahlia blush in the color, I think it starts with a P, but I can't remember. And then I also have the Dior Lilac and the Netbub, thank you for the whoa, what is happening? Netbub, thank you for the 10. Valorant, thank you for the 2. Cardinals, welcome back. Hello, Calimini, Limini, Mini, 29. So I don't want to use a lash serum. Those scare me. People also, well, I'm probably allergic to it, if I'm going to be honest. I can tend to be allergic to most lash serums anyways. Like, one girl was recommending it to me when I went to go get my lashes. What is that called? Curled, but a lash lift. She's like, well, your lashes are really short. I think that you can't really do this, but I have this lash serum. I was like, let me read the ingredients. I'm allergic to propylene glycol, benzoic acid, any fragrance, yada, yada, yada. So ultimately, yeah. It auto gifts from Valorant. Wait, that's kind of cool. Wait, that's actually a really cool thing that they're doing. Wait, that's actually low-key a brilliant advertising. It auto gifts from Valorant because of September. Wait, but damn, is that the first gifted subs I've ever received? Because I was gonna say, I swear I haven't seen that. They've done it is it random? Wait, what the fuck? Shit, I don't know. I didn't know that. Wait, that's kind of cool. Okay, I've played Expedition 33. I haven't finished it. I'm so bad about finishing games. It's a problem. But what was I gonna say? Can't remember. It's gone. Offer from September 26th to October 1st. Oh, because today is the first day. The last 5 days. Wait, that's actually sick. Damn, cool. Love that. Oh yeah, guys, this is the Rust safe haven. We will not be playing Rust today. Has Rust been fun? I feel like there's been some fun arcs. I feel like there's some good moments, maybe. I don't know. I don't like Rust. I ain't got that dog in me. I don't understand what's fun about Rust. That's my problem. I was like, I don't get it. What's Rust to me feels like it's only fun if you like the feeling of stealing someone's lunch money or something. I don't know. I don't get it. I go in and I'm like trying to be open-minded, but then I'm like, feels like there's nothing to do. I don't know. Like John making Tina cry, bro. Okay. That felt like a record scratch moment. It was also crazy timing. So I had just had John's stream open and I had just opened Tina's stream. Like I just was like on my computer diddle-dallying around and I just like was pulling up a bunch of people's streams on my side monitor. So I had both audio and then I'm listening to, I like didn't know Tina was crying either. I opened Tina's stream, I'm like doing something and then I hear her crying. It's like, oh, so I turn over and then at that same time, because John uses Chatterino. And if you don't know, you can basically have a bunch of tabs open for streamers' chats, but not be in their stream. Okay? So John is probably, it's like what I do to John sometimes. Like I'll just go into his chat and I'll type something, but I'm not watching his reaction. So John does that to Tina. And he's like, hey, do you want to, he just asks something Rust related. Meanwhile, Tina's crying. Okay? She was out there and she was setting boundaries and I was like, yeah, go Tina. But then John goes in here and he's like, hey, do you want to switch King for a day with food or something? And then you could tell that like Tina is flustered because she doesn't know that he's not watching. So she's like, maybe. And so then I'm like, so that I type, I'm like, not the fucking time, you bimbo, because I know that John doesn't know, but also I don't want, I'm like, how do we, John, you idiot, but also I'm like, how do we diffuse this situation? So I'm like, Tina, get behind me, because oh my God, I literally was like, it felt like it was all, I saw, or I hear Tina address John. I hear Tina go, John, and then I go, what do you mean, John? And then I was in disbelief. So just to troll, no, John wasn't trolling. John, okay, basically, like I've done this to John. It looks like this. Okay, so for example, it looks like this. This is Chatterino. Okay, so this is probably what John's doing is he has Chatterino open. John's doing this, like I'm live, right? I get to read you. And then he's going to this tab while streaming going beep boop. I have no idea what's happening, but I can type that. So he went into Tina's stream and was like, do you want to blah, 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 blah. And then he went back to his chat, not paying attention probably at all. So it was just traumatic. It was honestly, it was a traumatic watch. I was like, oh my God. When did this happen? It was, I don't know. But he messaged her. I was just like I was in disbelief. It felt like insane timing. I can't even believe it happened. I don't know. He won't be able to hear her reply anyway, so what's the point? Yeah, I don't know. I do that oftentimes because I'm just like, I imagine chat. Like, I'll go into John's chat and say something, and I know that you guys will report back to me too. So I don't know. Is Tina okay? I think Tina's okay. I mean, I can't speak for her, but I mean, she was staying on business. Honestly, I was like, after I went in there and it was like, Tina, get behind me. I went and listened and I was like, wait, this is big.
Red heart emoji. Red
so
heart emoji.
I think she's okay. I hope so. Yeah, basically the chat lets them know because there's a shit ton of chat hoppers that chats out sometimes. So you were the PR team trying to stop a raging fight. Oh my God. Yeah, maybe. I was like, oh my God. So I'm trying to think what else is the update. Oh, so okay, obviously I have not moved. I moved all my boxes into my closet. You can see one right here that I'm hiding, because it's been rather stressful just to like be surrounded by boxes. And so I'm like, okay, I need to just like I just need to not see them right now. I'm basically gonna live out of I'm like debating. So the idea is that we'll probably be here for, I don't know, we have this place I think for like 2 more months, but I don't want to be here. As you guys know, our landlord sucks. Our fridge just started fucking working. Our lights still don't work. Like there's just a bunch of shit wrong with this house. So it's like, of course I don't want to stay here, but also at least there's a roof over my head. You know, I'm not complaining. But because we're gonna be here for 2 more months, I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't even unpack, because what if there's a chance that we find another place, we end up moving a little sooner or whatever. So I'm just kind of living out of boxes, but that's been a little sad as well. And so yeah, we're here. It's me, Sean and Broden. We are using Scara's old room to put storage and random boxes that we don't want to see. John's lease is up. His apartment ended the last day of this month, and so he's like, I'm gonna genuinely be homeless. We're like, okay, maybe you just take the L and you move into this place, and unfortunately you just have to pay movers twice. Like I don't know. So John moved in here. He's sleeping in Toast's room and streaming in Sydney's, which, fuck it, I think it'll be a really fun month. We'll just see what happens. And for now, yeah, that's kind of it. My room was so barren. It was just like all boxes, bare walls. I don't know. So I just put up all my Halloween decorations because they're really easy to pack and unpack. Whereas all my other stuff is like packed in bubble wrap. Everything is like really efficiently packed. So it's just like inconvenient enough. My boxes are really inconvenient right now. So no, it's been chaos. So I just decorated for Halloween in September. You can kind of see. You have a little something. I had walls or holes in my wall anyway, so the things that I just put up these mirrors because I hadn't packed them yet. I'm like, okay, this is fine. Yeah, I'm honestly just like, this is fine. We're just gonna make the best of this. I'm honestly I'm like mourning. I'm like sad. I'm really sad, and I'm trying not to be incredibly sad. But then I was like, well, maybe I just need to be sad, because I kept trying to be like, well, no, think about all the positives. Like, but I am sad. I think that we had a really good thing going, and like we were gonna live right next to the other group, because like I obviously didn't want to split, you know, like if I could in a perfect world, I would love to be able to live with Cindy Toast and Scara along with the group that I have as well. Like it just wasn't possible. So then we found the next best thing, which was living right next to each other, like literally a 2-minute walk max. And then we got a little swindled. And so I've just been really sad. I've like been like, oh my God, like I'm just sad. I'm just sad because it was almost perfect, you know? And I don't know. So now I think also all my plans, like I was gonna get my cats back when I went home for the wedding. I was gonna fly them out because I would have been moved into the new place, and so I was gonna get my cats back. But now I'm not gonna get my cats back because I won't be moving to a new place. So I'll probably get my cats back in November, December. I'm just kind of sad. Yeah, just a little sad. Hi, Fire, welcome back. Swindled. Yeah, basically our moving dates kept coming sporadically. All right, our real estate agent was like, okay, there's this place, so let's take this place. Okay, you have to move on the 18th. We're like, oh fuck, okay, we're moving on the 18th. So then that's when I like the 18th, basically my weekend was free, if you remember. That was when shit can't peek what's happening. So I was gonna go to that, and then I get the call, oh hey, we have to move on the 18th. I'm like, oh okay, we're moving on the 18th, great. So then comes but then the 18th gets pushed. Actually, we can't move on the 18th, we're moving on the 25th. Okay, so I pack all my shit. Then I got a call a couple days ago, the 22nd, I think. Actually, that house that you signed the lease for, the landlord actually didn't sign the lease, so you didn't get the house. He gave it to someone else. We're like, okay, So I'm homeless. I'm like, what now? What? So that was on the 22nd. Since then, we're just like gonna stay at this house for a little while, and then John had to move because his lease is up. So John's moving. It's just been a shit show. It's been a shit show. Oh my god, I'm gonna play Water Park Simulator probably in. Oh god. Well, I have to play. John told me to play this game called I'm Not a Robot, and he said it will take 40 minutes. But I don't know how long will I don't know. He says it's a fun little thingy, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of my day playing Water Park Simulator because I have a feeling I'm gonna really like it. I'm gonna really like it. How did the agent not know the landlord didn't sign? I think that both were playing the game. I think both my real estate agent and that landlord were playing ball. And so we got fucked. And we just got fucked. But I'm telling myself that maybe it's better. Like, would I've really wanted that guy as a landlord? Probably not. And I think that our real estate agent is like, oh shit. So I think he's gonna try to, do a good job now. Not that you know what I mean, but it's just been very, like, I think everyone's doing their best. Everyone's doing their best. And I feel like it could be worse. It could just be so worse. I think I'm really just sad because we were gonna have such a good thing and be close to the other group, and now I feel like I got really sold to the idea of that. Like I was like living in my mind. I don't know how to explain it. Like I allowed myself to expect that because we signed the lease, and it was like I signed the lease like a while ago, and then it was like, okay, great. And then we kept asking, hey, when are we getting keys? Hey, when are we getting keys? And we keep getting dodged. So it was like, okay, yeah, basically I was hyped. I was excited, and I had expectations, and then it was so abruptly changed. And so my brain is I'm really just like, I'm recalibrating, and I'm trying to figure out what happens next. But part of me literally was like, oh my god, I want to give up. Like, I want to just go home. I was like, I could go home, but I'm like, I won't do that. But that's me running away. Like, I'll move to Washington, but I don't actually want that. It's just like me in a hard time being like, meh, plans changing when you've already prepared sucks so much. Yeah, I actually just wish that the plans changed before I started packing. Like, it could have been nice. I would have been down to just like fuck around and find out for 2 months if I didn't pack all my shit. Everything is like packed away. God damn it. You were already living in that future. Now it's like you got to keep vibing. It sucks. Yeah, I'm just a little bummed, I'm just like inevitably a little bummed.
Invisible, but it's only your body and not any clothes or anything, or be able to fly, but it only works while you're in the sitting position. Lol. Happy 56th, Jody.
Wait, I would way rather be able to fly. Also, the sitting position's fine. That doesn't affect my flying. Yeah, I'm just a little... I guess I'm not frustrated. I'm actually just sad. Like, I'm actually just really sad, But it is what it is. I really am telling myself, like, it is what it is. I'm glad that I have a place to live that's pretty comfortable. We have a working fridge now, which is cool. That's great. I'm pretty pumped about that. Like, it could be worse. And Counted, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Welcome in, Rishi, Dave, Kev, Wolves, Julia, Jason, and Pizza, Purple, and Nick, Rick. Welcome in. We're throwing hands. No, yeah, I'm a little sad, but I'm gonna figure it out. You're moving to Washington? No, I'm not moving to Washington. But God, I yearn for it. I think that I don't know. I mean, my plan is to probably move to Washington in a year. Today's weather reminds me of like an overcast day in Washington. I miss it so much. I miss it so much. What happened to the move? TLDR, we got a little figgity fucked. We just kept getting like pushed back. Like it was like, oh, you're gonna move this day, you're gonna move this day, you're gonna get the keys to this day. It just kept moving and moving and moving. And so it was like a little sussy, but we're like, you know, hoping for the best. We were moving into a place right next to Sydney Toast and Scar, like literally right now on the same like area, same street, ultimately. And then I got a call on the 22nd, 23rd. Like, hey, he actually signed that lease that you signed. He never signed. He signed it to another group. So we just like didn't have a place to live, or we don't have a place to live. But it ended up kind of working out. We're just gonna stay in this place for the next 2-ish months and continuously look for something and hope that timing works out. And then in the meantime, John's moved in with us because his lease at his apartment's over. So John kind of took an L because he's probably gonna have to pay for movers twice. But yeah, ultimately, that's it. You guys should move to Austin. I'm not moving to Texas. Sorry. I'm okay. I'm good. First time settling. Just used my Prime on some guy named Toast, but lately all I've wanted is Jody Gunn. Thank you for using your Prime on me. Thank you. Why don't you and John live together? We are living together. He's with me right now. What you talking about?
Hey Jody, sorry about the landlord issue, girly. I know it'll all work out, mate.
Yeah, I'm also just like, it'll work out. I am a firm believer of like everything happens for a reason, it'll work out kind of thing. You just said he had another apartment? Oh, John lived by himself for a year. John did have an apartment, but now he's living with us. So we've gained a new roommate. John's living with us, which is really fun. Like me, Sean and Broden were just hanging, or me and Sean were hanging out in the living room earlier. Like I was just eating my breakfast and John walked in. He's like, oh my God, roommates again, which is really fun. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, like John's back, which is why I've gone, like ever since I moved to California. Let me think about this. I feel like John and I have gone in and out of living together. Like, I think when I first moved, I didn't live with John, and then he moved in with me, and then I moved out, and then we moved in together again, and then we moved out, and then we moved in together again, and then he moved out, and then we moved in. So it's like been ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. So it's like, oh, we're back. Why don't you and John share a room? I don't really need to. I don't want to be, I don't know. I don't really want to. I'd rather like have sleepovers with him. I don't know. I just like, I have realized I'm just so unconventional, maybe. I don't know, guys. I feel unconventional. No matter what, we will always need separate spaces for our stream setups. But like, I would just way rather have my own bed, and then we can just like have nights together when we want. I don't know. I'm fine. I just think something that I have realized from streaming and sharing my relationship, because my relationship is obviously very public, is that people, I feel like oftentimes fall into tradition because it's what people do around them. But ultimately, I think that your relationship is between you and this whoever you're with, or however many people you're with, and you can just do whatever the fuck you want that works for you. Like there's like the status quo doesn't have to be the way. And I'm just like, oh yeah. Yeah, I just like, I don't really need to share a room. I don't want to share the space if I don't have to. Like, it's fine. Unless like I had a king size bed, I could see it. But like, I don't know. I like don't really sleep well with John in my queen size bed, because we used to sleep in a twin, and it used to be fine. I don't know how. It was just like the very beginning of our relationship. I feel like we were younger, so our bodies didn't need like good sleep. But we literally used to sleep in a twin size bed, because basically I had a twin size bed when I was living in Albert, Sean, and Edison's living. Yeah, no, a twin. It was a twin, because I wasn't gonna buy. I bought like the cheapest twin size bed on Amazon. And so John and I when John would visit me, he would sleep in that tiny little bed. That thing is tiny. It's teeny tiny. But then obviously I have a queen now. But even then I'm like, I need more space. I need more space. Separate rooms, you can set up your own aesthetic, 2 different places in your home together, you can both chill. Sounds like a win. Yeah. I'm like, I imagine like when we're like, let's say we're like 20 years from now, maybe we have the same bedroom, but like I'm like, me. Literally just Isaac, thank you for the prime. Nigel, thank you for the 33. After my partner and I got a king, we sleep together every night. Now see, like that's what I need. I need a king size bed. Quite literally. A king size bed is a game changer. I have a queen, but a king feels huge. Like you're in the same bed but sleeping separately. Yeah, because it's like I get hot, or like I'm like, I like just want to like, I want to just touch you with my hand, but I want my own space. You know, I'm like, thanks, meaty. Thank you. Hi, Zethro. Hello, Nikhils. I don't know if it's weird, but do you still cuddle with your childhood plushie? I don't have a childhood plushie. But I do know a lot of people that do, like have their little baby blankie or something. I've never had like an actual baby blankie. Like I have this blanket, like, but I don't have the, like no specific, you know? I have a couple, but they're like in great shape. Or that I remember from my childhood, but I didn't like actually cuddle one. And the same with a stuffed animal. I don't have that. Just curious, what's your sign? I'm a Virgo, Gemini, Gemini. Virgo, Gemini, Libra, actually, technically. I have a king bed. I understand what you mean. Like, I so badly want a king. I think when I move eventually, yeah. We'll see though. I'm such a hot sleeper. I finally got an actual cooling bed and honestly worth. So I don't even think I'm a hot sleeper. Like, I think like I'm a generally like maybe a little normal temp, but my bed is a cooling bed too. And I love it. I actually like love my bed. It's like the best purchase I've ever made in my adult life. It's the Tempur-Pedic Breeze, I think. But one of the reasons why I really like it is because you can unzip the top layer and wash it. And I love that. I love that, and it's cooling, and just love it. Mina, thank you for the 100. Libra Venus. Where'd you get that cute duck behind you? I don't know. Maybe Amazon? I don't know, but I love him. Hi, Wizard. Thank you for the 59. Welcome back. What is your favorite childhood memory? Something you would remember if you were ever brainwashed to fight back the brainwash? Okay. For whatever reason, the first
it's almost
memory that, or like, I didn't know, when you asked me, the first thing that popped in my head was when I used to live in Hawaii and I was going to preschool, it would like, you know, like tropical rain. It was a tropical rainstorm and it was pouring down rain. And I remember wearing my little like blue slide on, they were like platform blue sliders. And they were like styrofoam kind of material. And I just remember jumping in the puddles, holding my umbrella and looking at my feet in like torrential downpour. Cause I grew up in Washington, but when I was in Hawaii and it would rain, I remember being like, whoa, the rain is warm. Like it's like, I don't know if anyone, like if it's raining in Washington, it's cold. Like it's not like, it's like, oh yeah, a tropical storm. It's like cold rain. But yeah, that would be my first. I don't know if it's like my favorite, but it's kind of like one of my earliest memories, maybe. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for the 17. Welcome back. Don't say it out loud. AI will remember and replace you. I would like to see it try. I'm one of a kind. If you could be edited to any song, what song would you be edited to? I have no idea. I feel like what makes a good edit? I don't think I oftentimes watch edits of people, so I don't know if I know, like, I have no idea. A Paramore song. I don't know. How the heck do you find out all those signs? I thought I was just a Gemini. Basically, when you look at anything that will tell you what you are, or like it'll just tell you your rising, or sorry, your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So I'm a Virgo sun, Gemini moon, Gemini rising, and then generally your fourth one is like your Libra. So yeah, it's just like a birth chart. Like you just know from your birth chart, and then you just generally people say it like sun, moon, rising, Venus. And then when people ask, I just go, oh, I'm a, like, you don't, you know what I mean? Then I just say I'm a Virgo, Gemini, Libra. Are you reading any books right now, Jody? Need ideas for my friend's book club? I'm like not. I haven't really been reading. I haven't like been able to focus when I sit down and have been trying to read. It's been a little hard, so I haven't. Yeah, you need to know your birth time and your like your birthday, birth time, and what city you were born in. Are you into tarot? I'm like not super into it, but like there was this one time I went to the Philippines and these girls did a spread reading for me, and that was the only time that I was like, oh, you guys fucking get it. Because I've done a tarot reading, like I went to this magic market, like it was a farmer's market for the occult, and I had the worst fucking tarot reading I've ever had. I'm like, are you even doing this right? I don't think you are. And he was like talking more about himself. It was really weird. So like I feel like I specifically feel like I'm not really into it, but I would love to get mine read. And the only time we're in the Philippines, we went to this like mixer. Basically, when we were in the Philippines for DSG, we went to this little like bar that they set up for us. And so there's two girls that are doing tarot, and they just had the best. They fucking clocked everyone's tea, okay? They did Sean's, they did Tenz's, they did Celine's, I think, and everyone's was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh yeah, there's the rewind function on Twitch. Wait, do I have to activate it or is it on for you guys? I actually was like, oh wow, that's nice. It's on. Wait, that's sick. But I hope that it comes in handy. I feel it's for subs only. Do I have to turn that off? Or is it says it's for turbo you wait, like it's not on, like I can't wait, what? Why? Wait, let me think about that. Why would they wait, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would they do that? Wait, okay, wait, let me think about this. Okay, my initial response and thought is that I think a lot of people like when people stream on YouTube now because of the rewind feature. So then Twitch adds the rewind feature and then they paywall it, even though they had an opportunity to, I guess maybe because live streaming is already big on. Wait, what the hell? It feels like you had an opportunity to. What? I don't do that. Wait, I should. Maybe it's because it's. Maybe they plan on giving it to everybody, but they don't want to do it all at once. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they're scared of it being used too much in the beginning. Maybe they'll eventually give it for free. Oh, maybe it's because of ads. They don't know how to handle giving ads with it. That. Well, we'll see what happens. That's interesting. Man, you think of the 21 ACP Spiffer. He was 25. I think the 17. Well, I mean, I think it's actually a really, really incredible feature. I feel like that's yeah, as I say, actually, maybe I don't know how the money works for the ads or how I don't know. But hey, I'm glad they sometimes I feel like Twitch is in the past. Like, I have no idea what's happening at Twitch, but oftentimes I'm like, it feels like we roll out updates really slow. Like they just added stories, but it's so clunky that I'm like, or I think they added I didn't even know. Like I actually do really think that doesn't Twitch have like a clips page now? Yeah. Is it good? I don't know. I think there's a lot of potential with what can live on the literal Twitch app, but stories also seem really useless to me. I'm really not sure, but maybe people like them. Maybe people are using them. Not sure. They've not moved forward with the times is a nice way to say it. It feels like they don't need to. It feels like Twitch in and of itself is kind of like, it's fine the way that it is, but I feel like they have actually a lot of opportunities to potentially do something with, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, there's something here, but they tend to make it not super great. IMO. It's like, yeah, nobody's doom scrolling Twitch clips. No, but I don't really know. I don't even know how they would do it. I don't know. Alessia, I think they're 31. Welcome back. Dan confirmed that that was what it was. It will eventually come to everyone once they sort out the ad stuff. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Cool. I was like, I feel like there's no way they keep it paywalled. That's insane. Stories seem I agree. Who the fuck needs stories on Twitch anyways? Stories are supposed to replace IG story. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they want to try and get more traffic on here versus people watching YouTube comps or something like that. That's what I don't know. I'm not sure. People would if they made a TikTok style section on the app. I also think, well, they have a clip section, but it's not. I don't know. I don't think it's great. Yeah, I don't know what the Twitch stories is for. I feel like it's cool in theory, but realistically, I have my doubts. I don't know how good of a feature it is, but who knows? I don't know. It feels like also, well, didn't they just recently get rid of the fucking mobile delay? Like there used to be a 16-second mobile delay. Is that not insane? I literally could not watch Twitch it was just like it felt what's the point? I'm like so behind. I can't even interact with chat because I'm 16 seconds in the past. Baby. But that was at least 4 years ago. Minimum. But I think now it's like what? 3 seconds? But I'm surprised that wasn't like top priority. Like I'm surprised that it took them so long to switch. It was like, I think it was also an Apple problem only because Samsung had 4-second delay, whereas Apple had 16-second delay. So everyone was like, but that took quite literally years, where it was like, this feels like a lot of people are watching on mobile. This feels like something that should be number one priority, but it felt like it took so long. Granted, I don't know anything about coding. Like I don't know how long that takes to fix, or like the idea of latency, or how, you know, like I don't know. Maybe it takes 5 years, but it didn't feel like, I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Thanks, Prince Charles.
Hi Jody, hi chat.
Hi,
It's been
Jinx.
a while. Hope you're doing okay, Queen. And
Apple always at the scene of the crime.
Jade Flower.
I always thought the delay was a safety feature. No, I don't think so. Do they have proper integration for third-party emotes on their app these days? No. But I feel like they won't ever, because technically a third party, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think they can't claim a third party because it's hard to moderate, maybe. But I feel like what it is now works pretty well. I don't know. What show are you watching these days? I'm not watching anything other than we threw on, like me and the roomies threw on this show called Millionaire Secret or something. The Real Vinny, thank you for the 5, but I'm not like actually really watching it. What are your thoughts on the new iPhone 17? I have 0 thoughts on the new iPhone 17. I don't know. I just like I think I have an iPhone 14. I don't feel like there's any difference between any new iPhone, so I just wait until mine like dies to get a new one. Well, yeah, I don't know. I actually just have 0 opinion. It's ugly. It looks nice. Oh, Is it? Wait, I don't, what's the difference? Or I guess, okay, to me, every time they're like new iPhone, they all feel the same. There hasn't been anything like revolutionary, but maybe there is. Is there anything different? I really want to switch to Android. Oh, really? I think I would have a really hard time switching to Android. Anytime I use, because I have an Android for my stream phone, and every time I use it, I kind of hate it. It's just a little ugly to me. But I do think that as a computer, like it's way more tech. Like there's a lot more to do, but to me, it does look a little ugly. I'm like, oh, you're just a little ugly. You're a little uggo. I don't know.
Hi, Jody and chat. I hope you guys are having a good day.
Hi, Kev. Thank you for the 65. Welcome back. Nerdier and more customizable, which is cool. Like, I think the customization is very cool. I like, oh no, somebody I know has a flip phone. Love that. I like miss how tactile phones used to be. My favorite phone growing up used to be a phone that slid open and then you could text on it. I loved that because I love like the tactile, and we don't have that really anymore. So I kind of like that they're bringing back these. I feel like phones will probably get cooler / more unique / a little cuter maybe as we go on. But for now, it's fine. It's fine. Something that I've really been thinking about is it is really our damn phones. Like I actually feel broken sometimes. I'm like, I think we do probably need to get off our phones, and I don't know. Something I have been doing though that I swear is helping is I just don't look at my phone when I wake up. So, okay, I've talked about this a little bit before, but basically when I went and got my gut microbiome checked, I did a cortisol level test as well. And this was like maybe 2 years ago, but she was like, hey dude, your cortisol levels are insane. She's like, are you incredibly stressed? I was like, I don't feel any more stress than like I normally do. I don't really know, because I feel like I've lived in a perpetual state of stress. So how do you know that when you're not, you know what I mean? Like to me, it's my norm level. She's like, your cortisol levels are crazy. She's like, if you can do anything to relax at all, would really recommend. So anyways, cortisol levels through the roof. And I've just been thinking about that a lot lately. And so generally when I wake up, the first thing I do is check my phone because there's always something that's happening. I'm like, okay, I got to reply to this. I have a message. There's always something. And I've been really battling with the idea of, well, I need to like get to this thing immediately. This person's waiting on me or whatever. But then I'm also like, well, I didn't respond until I woke up. What's another hour? So I have been waking up and leaving my phone in like on the bed. And then I do my morning routine. I get ready and then I check my phone. And you know what? It's kind of nice. Now all my mornings feel peaceful, genuinely peaceful. Because I was like, what is disturbing my peace is my phone. It's the damn phones. It's actually the damn phones. And I like worry. I don't know. I worry. It makes me really sad to think about how integrated, I guess, like TikTok, like, I don't know. I actually think about like kids who just genuinely doom scroll for hours and hours and hours. And I'm like, wait, guys, I fear we're not going to be okay. I think we're not going to be okay. I think that, I don't know. I don't know. I think so. I don't know. I think I'm scared. Makes me sad. It does. It feels really dystopian. It feels like, okay, not even just, okay, I was just talking to this or about kind of this with Broden and Sean. It feels like, or not even, when you go on the internet, everything is really polarizing. Opinions are super polarizing. It's a very like this or this. It's very black and white. It's kind of extreme.
How are you doing?
And of course,
Smile.
that's kind of like, of course, the average middle opinion is not going to be shown to you, especially because most people aren't commenting as well. Like a lot of people who feel like not super strong about a subject aren't generally part of the conversation. And so anybody who's inputting into the conversation is generally really extreme with any opinion. And it's interesting to me because I feel like most people's opinions that they are being fed are generally really extreme, but it's also how they are getting and forming their own opinions. And I do think that oftentimes people are watching content without critically thinking, and so they're just kind of I actually like it. I'm like, holy shit, because when you think about who you interact with on a day-to-day basis, generally it's not super extremes, unless like the most extreme people that I happen to like run into are coworkers that are like, you know, but it's kind of far and few between. Now, granted, I don't work with other people anymore, right? Like I stream for a living. So I'm not really in an office setting anymore, or like I'm not, my coworkers are also my friends generally, like John, whatever. So I do kind of live in that nuanced bubble. But what I'm trying to say is it feels like generally when you talk to people, you go outside, like things are more nuanced. Things are really not black and white. But when you are on the internet, things feel really black and white. And I'm like, I don't blame anybody. It just feels like, of course you think like this because you're kind of feeding yourself only this. I'm like not eloquently explaining this, but it just worries me. I'm like scared. I am. I'm like, dear God. Dear God. I'm in an office setting where no one talks politics, that's probably so nice. Like, I think politics obviously should be talked about occasionally, but like in the right setting and with the right people. And when you choose to, like, I think an office setting is probably generally not the place, especially because you tend to feel not able to fully voice your opinions because you're in an office. Like you know, companies can. So yeah, Black Mirror was a prophecy that I don't know. I got to the point where I had to filter my feed because it can be stressful watching uncomfy stuff people find the norm, which is not the norm for me, a sensitive person. Yeah. I don't know. Do you still go on Facebook? This is the worst. Literally the lowest part of the population argue about things they have no clue about. No, I don't go on Facebook anymore. I don't. I went on Facebook the other day to go on Facebook Marketplace, and like, I'm like friends with people from high school, and I'm like, dear God. Like people were talking about vaccinations and children, and I'm like, dear God, okay. So I just am like, I'm gonna not read that. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I just think it's I honestly, like, I'm very glad that people have such strong opinions and feel comfortable sharing their strong opinions, and like that's go for it. But also I'm like, I feel like there's just never nuance anymore in any subject. It feels like there's no nuance, and I'm like, I don't know. I just think like people, especially younger people, like if you're 20 and you grew up on the internet, it feels like everything is very black and white. There is no nuance because there's no nuance in the internet. And so therefore your opinions are so black and white because everything is black and white. And so then I just feel like that's not real life though. But maybe it is. But to me, real life feels so nuanced. Or maybe it's not. Or I don't know. Unfortunately, Facebook still dominates my small town. No, so when I go on my Facebook, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Everybody that I grew up with is still using Facebook. I was like, damn, really? I thought Facebook died. But no, everyone's still using Facebook. And like, I don't ever go on Facebook. But I also think I'm not really integrated into with the people I grew up with. Like, I really have, like, I think it's like the people that grew up in my small town and didn't leave my small town are still using Facebook. But of course, like, because that's where their community, that's where their community lies. But I don't know. People all speak with absolute certainty. They don't say I think, I believe. It's all just certain statements that are opinions. Things aren't meant to be so black and white. People are more complex than that. Exactly. Wait, like okay, I'm gonna say something. This is crazy. Okay. For example, I'm gonna actually bring up the Valorant community because it feels like the most close to home. A lot of people in the Valorant community use the R word. Do I use the R word? No. But I think that a lot of the people who use it also feel like they either are like using it because no one has sat them down and been like, hey, this is why I don't use it. What do you think? They just like use it because it's like the community that they're in. But I also think there's some people who are also good people. I guess what I'm trying to say is like, when I hear this word, I'm like, what the fuck? Wow. Whoa. Did I just go back 10 years? But I'm also just like, well, like, oh God, I'm trying to think like the best way that I can explain this. Okay, okay. If I was hanging out with my brother, all right, and he said the R word, I would be like, whoa, what? But I also don't think my brother is a bad guy because I know him. And so I like know all of the good things about him, if that makes sense. But I'm also like, hey, dude, what? You know? But I think, or like, oh God, like, I just think people are just products of their environment. And oftentimes their environment isn't one where they critically think or like are in an environment where people are like, hey, that makes me like, I don't like that. Or like, yeah. But I think a lot of people are like, don't ever speak to your brother again. No, like cut him out of your life. This didn't happen. My brother's never said the R word around me, okay? But like I don't know. The R word 2025 brain rot. I mean, we can have that conversation. I'm not really comfortable using it because basically when I find out that there's people who are uncomfortable, I don't want to make those people uncomfortable. And so it takes actually like 2% effort. Maybe in the like, people grew up saying the R word. It was very common. Same with the F word. That was really common. But I never want to be the person that's like making another party or person uncomfortable. And if you tell me, or if it's become a known thing or a discourse where it's like, yeah, that makes me really uncomfortable, or it's kind of belittling to this group of people, I'm like, okay, great. I won't use it. That's fine. It actually is so like simple to me. I can maybe understand where it's hard for people to make that change, and so they get like, you woke snowflake. But again, I just like operate under I just don't want to make people uncomfortable. But also, I don't think everyone operates like that, and they also don't think it's like offensive. So, I don't know. What about my feelings? What if I want to make people uncomfortable? Go for it. You know? Do your thing. Compassion? Whoa. Yeah. I think like I don't know. I'm like surprised. I'm surprised by the hills that people die on. That's all. Honestly, I really am. I'm like, I also it's like I kind of want to have a conversation around, like, tell me your thoughts, like, but it feels like we're fighting. We don't have to fight. I'm just like, well, why do you want to use it? I guess. but is it because like it's a word that you like people around you grew up? I don't know. Some people don't understand why it's not okay to not just why it's not okay to say it, but you've let them know, hey, maybe you should stop. It's kind of up to them whether they'll continue or not. It's not your responsibility. Yeah. I also think like to some people, because they grew up with it, they just like don't. They just it's not an offensive word, but it's kind of like I just don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, so I'm not gonna say it, I guess. But some things but it's like it's ultimately like up to you. Ultimately, it's up to you. I think whatever floats your boat. Wasn't offensive for me growing up. It was part of the culture. Yeah. I mean, there's a whole last song. Okay, you know what's crazy is I didn't, the let's get it started and high. I had no idea the original part of that song. I always thought it was that because my mom would always play the clean version. Anyways, that's how normalized it was. Okay, there's a whole last fucking song. All right. Which is insane when you think about it. But yeah, it's like, let's get in here. But I didn't, it was just really normalized. But like, I don't know. Okay, this is another random thing. Like, okay, for example, once I learned the origin of master bedroom, I never say it ever again. Now, whenever or like maybe it'll slip, but I really do my best to just like rewire my brain to say primary bedroom. Because it makes me really uncomfortable to refer to it as like I'm uncomfortable. I'm like,
cheers.
Like you don't. I think especially when it comes to language, there's so many things that you don't think about. So it's like, well, when I come to find out, that's something where I'm like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, I'm good. So then I'm like, yeah, primary bedroom. It's the largest bedroom. It's the primary bedroom because I'm like, that's something that I, actively think we should like change because yeah. Oh, but hey man, thank you for the 2. Welcome back. Who's chasing the 21? They also did that with hard drives. Some data tree structure where they change it to main. Hard drives.
Happy Friday, homie.
Oh, happy Friday. What day is it? It's Friday? Oh, hell yeah, it's Friday. Happy Friday. I think the meaning of master bedroom has completely changed and is not associated with it anymore. No, 100%. Nobody's thinking that. But when I heard about like how the origin and how people were like, hey, yeah, this is the origin. We're kind of just, let's call it the primary bedroom. I'm like, I'm very down for that. Very down for that. That's good enough for me. It's like, cool. Yeah, let's change that. That's fine. Or yeah, the main bedroom. A lot of people call it the main bedroom. The largest room. But I do think like meanings have completely changed, but I think what are my thoughts? Like, yes, meanings have changed. But I also just think like just because something was in the past doesn't mean that it was the right way. Or like times change. And like with it, humans change. And I think some people want to hold on to the past or like the power, or I don't know, like I actually really don't know. I'd have to sit down with somebody who like says the R word all the time and be like, hey, what do we love about this word? Like, what is it? Tell me. Because they're probably like, oh, I grew up with it, it didn't mean anything. But then it's like, okay, but now you know that there is a discourse and it does affect some people. But you can choose to still use it. Like, it doesn't, like, maybe the people that you use it around doesn't have any effect. It doesn't impact you. But like, I'm just surprised that people be throwing that out, for example, in like lobbies where they don't know people. Where it's like, well, this could offend someone, but it doesn't, you don't care. But maybe you don't care, which you can use that word. That's up to you. That's your thing. I still probably think of the 29. Why can't think of the 9? John sold me Fent. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Was that ringing in the song? I couldn't tell. He sold it to us all. Wow. Enjoy. Okay. People say because they want to be offensive, but not offensive enough to be canceled. Well, we don't know that. Like, that's a lot. That's an assumption. Also another extreme. Just saying. Like, I think there are probably some people, and there's also some people who like don't know, some people who don't care, some people who don't think it, like, there's, yeah. For master slave, we just have too many textbooks and documentations using that, not worth the money to change and reprint. I guess I'm not saying that you need to reprint everything, but I think it's a valuable conversation to be had, to be like, hey, this is the norm. In like, this is where we originated the term master bedroom. You don't need to go through and like reprint everything, but I always say like conversations are kind of the start of it. It doesn't mean you need to go back and reprint everything, but it's kind of like, well, how about now moving forward, reprint it this way. I was just thinking about that because my boxes have like little squares on them that you can check mark to be like, where is it from? And yeah, it's like so normalized. Nobody thinks about it, I think, generally. But yeah, this is called like, you can like check mark master bedroom. And it's more just like, trying to think of like eloquently how to say my feelings. I just think like, it's always valuable to have a conversation. Doesn't mean that all change has to happen immediately, but I think it's always good to like just think about, especially because there's so many things that like we as humans are just like an accumulation of history, and I think we've done a lot wrong in history. I think we've done a lot of things that are insane. I think, and we're currently living through things that are just insane. I don't know. I'm just like, I guess to me, I'm like, if there's ever a chance to do a little bit better, that seems pretty good to me. You know? But hello, Gabe's Pacho. Thank you for the 4. Welcome in. I believe people are annoyed because in the recent years, there's been a lot of words that people are not allowed to say anymore, and people being told to change the way you do things in order to please other people repeatedly can be obnoxious to some. I think a lot of people come from a high horse. I will say it. I will say it. I think a lot of people do, like, I understand the actual annoyance of that, because I do think that a lot of people come at other people because they're like, actually, you know, they use it as like kind of the social hierarchy. But I think if generally people came with more nuance of like, hey, I don't use this word because I know that it can affect other people, or like people like I've like this hurts people's feelings, then I could understand where people are like, yeah. And then some people don't give a fuck, right? That like, and that's you can hurt people's feelings, it's up to you. But I think that a lot of people do come at it as like a social rule book. It feels like they're the class like they're the teacher's pet. It feels like they have a rule book and they're like, actually we don't do this, this and this and this, and I see that you've done this and therefore I shall cancel you. It's like, okay, but now, but you do you, I feel like you don't care. But there's also, that's the extreme. That's not most people. Most people sit in the nuanced middle ground where they're kind of down to chat about it. But there's always going to be the extremes. It's inevitable. Basically this conversation originated because I feel like everything that we see on the internet is very extreme. But most people that you will interact with in your real life generally fall, like the majority fall into here. There's always going to be extremes. They're the people that you talk to your family about with at dinner. You're like, holy fuck, so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like, I can't believe they said that. But most people sit here, or your mother's generally, or your father's generally one of the extremes. You're like, holy shit, you talk to your siblings, like, Jesus Christ, okay? But like, we kind of talk about them because they're the extremes. But it feels like on the internet, most things are really polarizing. And I'm like, most people sit here kind of like, yeah. So the way that I run into more extremes IRL than online, but I do see your point. Oop. It does feel like, well, I don't know if it's a vocal minority, but they're vocal. One thing I hate is when people are being sarcastic through text. Wait, why? I think most people are on extreme ends of either side. Really? I do not think most people are on extreme sides of other side. Like, I feel like, I think most people are, no, I don't think so. I really don't think so. But maybe it's because like of the people I'm around who I feel like are maybe a little more nuanced. I don't know. Studies show that most people are more towards the middle. I don't know. That you could have pulled that out of your ass and said study shows, but I believe you. I hate views on both sides, so I am not to, and a comment to most. Huh? I have views on both sides, so you're in what? Huh? Like, trying to understand. Like, you are an extremist to most people, but yeah, yeah. If you feel like media is subtly influencing you to the left or the right, there are some tools where it shows, for example, the same article from different published papers, websites, and showing their intent they want to push. Don't know the exact name, but some are paid though. I don't feel like I'm being subtly I mean, I guess I know that we're all being subtly influenced, but I don't feel like I tend to. I think we are all being subtly influenced, but I also think that I tend to really try to critically think about information that is given to me, especially like online. But I also like feel like I know where I stand, but I don't know. Hi, Mr. Light. Thank you for the 44. Flats are better than drums. Change my mind. All media is propaganda. The sky isn't real. I'm gonna go insane. Wait, I actually really used to think that drums were better. Okay, drums are more better to eat. They're more efficient, they're easier to eat, but the chicken in flats is better. And if I was like a princess and I could just have anything that I wanted, I would have someone pick all the bones out of the flats, but give me the meat and the skin and on a platter. But I would rather like eat a drum, but I would rather actually eat the inside of a flat. I think flats are easier to eat. Oh, whoa, I think flats are... Well, I don't know. My dad has flat tech. Like my dad can eat a flat, like he like bites off the end and then puts the entire chicken bone in his mouth and then like does something with his teeth and his tongue. He rips and then he comes out with a clean bone. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? I can't do that. But that's too big of a bite anyways. I don't want that. No, my dad plays ball. So I would rather eat a drum personally. Flats are superior. The dark meat is more juicy and flavorful, not to mention it's easier to eat a flat. Hello. See, I'm a dark meat enjoyer. I like really moist meat, but like I know a lot of people like dark meat. Or sorry, dry meat. Well, actually, I don't know a lot of people, but I feel like I've met enough people now that I'm like, okay, dry meat's popular. People like dry meat, but I'm not one of them, which is why I like flats. Hi, Cash Austin. Thank you for the 18. What's the difference with white and dark meat? Dark meat's just like a little more moist, generally, to me. I like flats because more skin, more fatty. Agreed. Dark meat's more flavorful. Do you like fall or spring better? Fall. Yes, final answer, fall. Dark meat has more myoglobin and fat, which gives it more flavor. Sure. Sure. Whatever that means. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, what they said. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. I am not a robot. Guys, John told me to play this, but I have zero expectations. Cause oops, worse. I don't know if it's gonna be good or fun. But he told me to play this. This feels like what I imagine you can play on addictinggames.com, and it's like, holy flashlight, I know. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it's like, what is that fucking game called? Something don't... This feel... The Impossible Quiz. But I don't know that's what this is, but looking at this is... Wait, what? Select all the squares with a stop sign. This feel... Okay. Y, H, R, P, C, D, Q. Is that a Q or a D? D. Okay. This, John? Select all the squares with a vegetable. Wait, technically, does that have seeds in it? Is that a fruit? Okay, so do we think Mr. Potato Head is a vegetable? What do we think? I feel like I'm gonna say yes. He's you know, but specifically Mr. Potato Head. Well, it is egg. I think eggplant has seeds in it, so isn't it a fruit? He's plastic. Tough question. Eggplant is vegetable. Well, can you answer my question? I thought it has seeds in it. I think these are tomatoes. I think veggie is a cooking term more than a scientific one. Veggie is a culinary term. Oh, so eggplant is a fruit. That's what I'm. So it is a fruit. I'm gonna. Did I? I don't know. What? Wait, none of these are technically intersections, right? Wait. I don't think that's an fuck. What? Oh, reassemble the intersection. I was like, these don't feel like intersections to me. You have to make them a clover leaf. Guys, where do I start? But they only rotate? Whoa, 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 whoa. Brain, go boom. Guys, it feels really, really similar to me. Hold on. I'm gonna click them all. They seem perfect. Sorry. Oh my god, it lets me zoom. I was like, I can't see that. Okay. Well, the planets match up, and this little triangle matches up, that little triangle matches up, this matches with that, this matches with that, which means it has to be one of these three. But that... Guys, I fear all of this. It has to be this one, but it's not. Oh, but maybe it is. Forgot that could work. Win at tic-tac-toe. Fuck you, bitch! I lost. Okay, hold on. Oh, I get to go first? Don't worry, I just had to go first. Don't. Select all the squares. Oh god, select all the squares with a stop sign and... What? Select all of the squares with a stop sign? And bike. Is that what they mean? Like just all get all... I think they mean just anything that has stop, sign, bike. Do you think and counts? Am I done? Any other S's? Any other S? No. Okay. Yes. Enter the perpetrator's license plate. Is the perpetrator? 2042 space G. I'm sussy about this one. This feels like I'm gonna get it wrong. Oh, what would you do? Look at that. Select all of the squares with a stop. There's only one square. That's kind of like aim labs. Select all the squares in the mole. It's so loud. Oh, fuck me. I gotta pause my music. Where is Waldo? Is there multiple Waldos, you think? Or do you think there's only one Waldo? I'm gonna press it. Oh, fuck yeah, there's one. Muffins! Okay, that's a muffin. That's a muffin. That's a muffin. That's a muffin. Muffin, 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 muffin. Very, very, you know, like that could... Oh, that one's so cute. Oh, select the squares with the chihuahua. Sorry. Whoa. I'm not reading. I also selected that one. Wait, okay, pause. I need to unselect them all so that I can grab these dogs. They're so cute. Somewhere else. Sorry. I read this. Select all the squares without a traffic light. Do you think that they're counting this entire thing as a traffic light, or like this as a traffic light? I'm gonna assume that they mean that is part of... Sweet. What the fuck? Okay. I'm a robot. I'm not a robot. I'm barely a robot. Work smarter. Sorry, I really didn't want to do that. Okay, park the Waymo in the parking spot. Use the arrow keys to drive. Wait, oh my, you can't go. Ah! Oh shit, oh shit. Ah! Okay, W is... Oh, whoa. That was kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I nailed... Oh! Go, 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 go! Skirt! This is so loud. I'm gonna die. Actually, that's their fault! The keys are really... Get out of my fucking way, you stupid fuck! I'm taking you to court. There was nothing. And you know it. There was actually nothing. Don't touch me. Thank you. Huh? Enter the text below in 3D. Draw a circle that is 90? Huh? Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Draw a circle around the circle or around this? You think around? Do you think they mean this, or do you think they mean around this entire thing? 94s is... I think I'm... Do you think it's around this? It's all in the elbow. I'm gonna draw just a random circle. Okay, ready? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Don't look at that one. Don't look at that one. Okay, hold on. I gotta... Hold on, I need to... Well, now I'm not using my elbow. I'm just fucking going for it right now. Hold on. Okay, let me use my elbow. Let me think about this. How do I... Okay, lock wrist. Lock wrist. Only... See, you can't only elbow because only elbow gets too big. So we have to do a... Oh, okay, right there, right there. You see the vision? You see that vision? You see it? You see it? You see? I see it. You see it. Okay, now it's fucked. How are they saying it's you fuck? That one looks like a fucking circle to me. Just saying. Can I do? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh, you're a piece of shit. Okay, hold on. I can wait. I actually can do this. Wrong way. What? It won't let me go smaller. What do you want? Okay, so it has to be kind of this big. That was my worst circle yet. Thoughts? That's fucking ugly. Who cares? Continue. Huh? Oh my god, I'm crying. It's too bad. Nope. No. Okay, what if I go this way? Okay, so it's really based off of your first. Shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna cry. Hold on. I can do this again. Wait, why? Okay, fine. Okay, it wants me to go. Okay, I have to go in. It likes me going in. Okay. Shh, 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 shh. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You're the loudest fucking thing to ever exist on this planet. Oh, I'm surprised that's where it's wrong. Like, that looks so right to me. Like, look at what, like, why? Like, how? My circle's not even done yet. Like, how is that what's... It feels like you can't, like, the color... Okay, you're not allowed to follow the color. I was gonna say, I feel like you can just... I got lazy. It kind of tells you, if you go slower, you can see if it's becoming yellow, and you can go accordingly. Can you become a 94? Fuck me. Wait, that was Loki? That was not bad. I know, my best is 94, but it's because I went too slow.
Wow, 45.
I went too slow. So it was like, oh, you have your best, but you can't. Looks nothing like a circle. Lies. Please select all of the squares with a fire hydrant. Is that doesn't look right. These look like he has a hat on.
Happy 10 months.
What the?
Jade Heart.
These fire hydrants look like AI. Enter the text below. that a 1, you think? Oh, fuck you. You think it's an L? Or an I? Oh, fuck me. You think it's a Z? I guess it would probably mean no numbers then. Nope. Oh, it's a 1. Describe what you see. I see that one Pokemon that looks like a bee and has false swipe as its base move. Select item to craft a pickaxe. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, well, actually, first we need to make sticks. And, oh. Then we can make a pickaxe. That was the most fun I've had. Whoa, 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 wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Find the guitar cat. Is this find the guitar? I need music. When they say guitar cat, do they mean like literally the guitar cat? Like, do they mean like, is there a meme that I don't know? Okay. Okay. Guitar cat. Is it a meme? This one will take you 30 minutes. Can somebody just tell me if it's a meme or not? Or am I looking for literally a cat with a guitar? Oh, fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who? Why? Oh my god, this is like harder. What is that thing that people do? The locating geography, whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It's keyboard cat cousin, which is a white cat, right? This is... No, we're just gonna get lucky. We're just gonna get really lucky. I just don't even know what he looks like. Let me look it up. You know what? I'm gonna just look him up. Keyboard cat. What was it? Is that what he's... Well, no, not keyboard cat. Guitar cat. Okay. Does he have a red guitar?
Like I have a midterm to write but have a good stream.
Is this what he looks like? Is this our baby? Okay, we're gonna find this baby. Okay, little baby, come with me. I'm gonna find this baby. I can do this. Okay. Oh, hey. Wow. How romantic. Wait, wow. These people are just on the internet forever, huh? I could just look. That's kind of crazy, no? Hey, that guy's wearing a Spider-Man. Well, actually, I really can't tell. Wow, I'm so intrigued by this. Wow, human. What happened? Got Thanos snapped. Okay. Oh my god, fruit sounds so good right now. Who am I? Okay, guitar cat. You think he's over on the guitar thing? That would be really nice of them. I just like don't know how pixelated he's gonna be. Like, is he gonna be good? Is he gonna be really big? Is he gonna be small? Is he gonna be like easily noticeable? There's so many questions. This is insane. I actually can't believe that this is in the game. Okay. Okay, he has red. A lot of red in this photo. Jesus Christ. Where is this? We're in Europe, but where? Where are we? GeoGuessr moment. Holy fuck. Germany. I've been to Germany. It was okay. But to be honest, guys, the food's not great in Germany. What do you eat? What do you eat in Germany? I didn't have a lot of good food there. Honestly, it was beautiful. Beautiful. Good beer. Really good beer. I'm gonna you know, fantastic beer actually. Like, do you think it's gonna be small? Jesus Christ. Are you gonna be hanging out with someone? Oh my god, cute little flower hair. Where's Waldo? What the? Is that a bee? What kind of balloon is this? Oh my god, this is an extreme Where's Waldo. Okay, who am I? I'm looking for the cat with the guitar. Cat with the guitar. I did eat schnitzel. It was okay. It was okay. I guess I felt like I saw it. Don't tell me that. Anyone? You can in Germany? Hunt Beckery. Legal in Germany. Fuck yeah. Hunt Beckery. Hunt Beckery. I don't know what else to. You passed like 6 times? Great. Okay, so that means it's probably pretty small. This fucking cat with the guitar? Hey, that was actually crazy. Do you think that's him? He's not him. That's not the photo. But like, do you think that's him? I like, there's no. Oh. Wait, that felt like crazy timing. Like I just happened to look back and see him. Please complete the eye exam. Type the letters in the last row. That's definitely CZP. Maybe. No, I think that could. Maybe that's an I. It could be. That could be. I mean, it's ED. That's. I swear that maybe I need to not put space. EDFCZP is my final answer without spaces. Oh. Yeah, that's my bad. I get it right and then I get it wrong and then I get it right. Not colorblind. Please type the number of dots in the image. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 1. Oh, there's missing. Oh, wait. 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 34. Oops. Did my math right? Yay. Which square is a different color? Oh my god! Low-key, I couldn't really see it because I think my gaming monitor is like slightly. I like had to look like I don't know. Express yourself. Oh my gosh, fun. Oh my gosh. Wait, so fun. No, no, no. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Guys, let's make a pretty sunset. This, I fucked up. No, it's fine. We can fix this. It's fine. No, enjoy this moment. Enjoy this ASMR. This is gonna be a trust the process moment, please. Okay. Just keep trusting me, please, because I'm also lost. Just yeah, keep trusting it. Just actually wait a little bit longer. Okay, no, okay, right now, wait. No, it was just the details. Now watch. Okay. Okay, and then, oh, don't look at that. Just pretend that's clouds and not there. Okay, and then, yeah, sorry, this shit's ugly. it was an almost, the spray paint just unfortunately really well, unfortunately, guys, my ego is fucking massive, and now we will be redoing this entire thing. So actually, whose fault is it? If I could make this brush smaller, that could be really nice. It's just the tools. Oh, okay, but the pencil's actually really nice. Also, it wouldn't make any sense. We would have some purple in here because because like the reflection is on. I really need an airbrush tool. I'm sorry, she's actually just ugly. That kind of makes a little more sense. It's just unfortunately really ugly. Like this, there's a slight world. Actually, let's make this white. I gotta get out of here. No! They want me to parallel. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna be a 3-point turn right now. Yeah, okay. I feel like I also needed to start this a little. Stop. Nope, that way. And then can you go a little more right? And then can you go that? And then can we go? And then no, that way. No, wrong that way. No, no. The keys are fucking me. It stays okay because W is always forward, and it's honestly, it's hard but kind of fascinating. No one's worried about me behind me. My hazards are on. Okay, I can't touch the. Okay. No. This way. No. No. Huh? What? There you go. Okay. Okay, S is back. And this is this way. And then we'll go, and then. Holy fuck, this is hard. I need to get closer. Okay, this way. We're gonna go this way, and then I'm gonna take a left. Oh, nope. Holy fuck. It's actually crazy because it's really car mechanics, guys. Wait, low key. I do not think we need to actually parallel park this shit. Yeah. Could you blame me? Is it safe to go? Go, skrrr! That's my fault. That's my bad. I got overzealous. I got really excited. Oh, fuck. I fucked it. No. Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Okay, the whole has to stop. It's actually easier if you just, because the car's so tiny, so small, so skinny. Fill all of the squares. Connect the networks to fill. Connect the. Oh my god, it's been a long time since we've done this. Oh fuck. Whoa. Oh my god, I feel like I used to play this kind of game like forever ago. Well, this can't. Yeah. I feel like that has to be that. Yeah. What squares are not fill? Oh, fill. Do I need fill all the squares? Pause. What squares did I not fill? Fill all of the squares. So this square will be empty. Okay. I think I can buy how many can I only buy 3 shares at a time? I need to go way higher, bro. I don't know how many I can buy with my cash balance of what did I start with? I'm kind of fucking with this song. I don't like this. Oh, ha! Okay. I feel like, I fear that, well, it's not spiking. Okay, hold on. No robot could do this. I should have bought right there. Wait, just wait, it's gonna go down. We're so close. Hold on. Oh, it's so peak right now. Okay, no, we make it. Just one really good, wait, 2 foot. Fuck. My quick maths was not quick. Wait, no, I did. I was gonna say, my quick math is not quick math. I thought it would auto stop, but it didn't. Select all the items with a soul. Okay, fine. Really? What answer do you want from me? I think octopus is for sure. Oh, okay, interesting. Reassemble the... Oh. Oh, fuck. The fact that this has to stay right there is so hard. My brain has also stopped. Whoa. Okay. Has Jody not done this before? No. Obviously not, since I'm doing it now. Okay, let's see. This one needs to be all the way down here. That's a tree. That's the middle. This is the top. Well, that one's always gonna... I feel like we should not do the middle first. I feel like that's impossible. These are nearly impossible if you don't know the trick. What's the trick? Oops. Where are you? Okay, you have to come all the way over here. And then you have to go right there. Not you, other way. Oh boy. And then you can go there. And then, oh my god, my brain has stopped working. Oh, but you're in such a good spot. I must go non-verbal. Thank you for joining me on that journey of non-verbalism. Simply could not entertain you and do this puzzle at the same time. I'm sorry. It's impossible. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Do you think I can go fast? What? I missed it. Wait. Oh my god, I'm playing Among Us. That literally was Among Us. Enter the text below. Is that Monster HMN? Select all of the squares in order to least. I fucking hate math. Least greatest. Okay. We have greatest. We have I don't have a fucking calculator. How no one can you do log in your head? That's not possible, right? Log is like a calculator thing, right? Because how would I, well, you can do log in your, I always press the button. Oh wait, what? No, you literally, yeah. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna I think that this is the least and I think this is the greatest. And then you think that there's only X amount of ways. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we can just continuously input until one will hit. You think I might be the least? Yeah, see, the thing is, I didn't know. And so I just went with the one that I know for sure of the ones that I know is the least. But I actually do not know what the symbol is. What is this? I thought it was like function, but I'm like, no, that's not enough. Integral. It's been a long time, guys. I don't even know what that means anymore. E to the power 3, 2, 1 over I. 5 pi over 4, square root of 2, 4. Oh boy. Okay, well, hey, smarty pants, anybody? $12 root 2 log base sum of 1 minus that one, right? 5 pi integral of x. Oh. Uh-oh. Integral of x. That one. E. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, come back to me. 6, 7, 5, 4, 5. Wait, no. Holy fuck. I think I fucked it. Unless. Fuck. That was, I think, a me problem, to be honest. Hey, well, we got the least and the greatest. Root 2. Log base. Sum of 5 pi 4 integral e. Oh, it might just be wrong. This question does suck. I'm gonna be honest. This question does indeed suck. Log is second. Can I just say the answer? Please, I'm not doing this. I don't have a calculator. Like, I'm not doing this. 9842314 5 6 7. I'm trying to think about how that is the answer. Like the bottom right is 9. Nine, 8. Wait, what? Like they're telling me that this is number 9. Like no, the last or the what? Like when we pick, oh, okay, 9 8 4 2 3 1 5 7 6. You are my goat. You're my goat, and I love you. Parasocially. Oh fuck. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck. Fuck. I low-key think my mouse, I should just hold on. Hold on. Gotta lock in. I was gonna say, I think me following. How do I win this technically? I don't even know. Score, target. Okay, okay, okay. This is the best game I've ever played. Where's the fun stuff? Like, where's all my candies, you know what I mean? Like, I made a 4. Where's my fun little candy explosion? I would arguably say the robot would be better at math, but not, well, technically this too. Oops. I honestly, these are so the same color to me on my gaming monitor, but I need to look at the shape. You know what? I should probably turn this shit off. I feel like it's not serving me anymore, and I don't even play Valorant anymore. AI generated. Oh, low key, like they fucking all could be. Okay. That guy, this guy looks AI generated to me, but like he could really be real. Guys. He's an icon, of course, but like, holy fuck, I just feel like these all could be. Thoughts? Okay, well, what does my gut say? My gut says you're AI and you're AI. Maybe you're just a good looking man. This guy's too perfect. This guy's too perfect. And that's just not real. Bottom right. Damn, that could have not been AI to me. Oh, what? Tough decisions. Not fuck them kids. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, let me think about this. You know, the old lady is probably like, choose me. I've lived a good life. This child, she's like, you know what? Take me. Ouch. What, you don't like my parking spot? You want me to kill the baby? Oh, my bad. Ouch. I think he didn't like my parking spot. Is that? Oh, you want me to kill the baby? Maybe they don't want me to kill anybody. Kill them both. Ooh. Oh. No hard decisions to make. Let's actually kill everyone in this parking lot and park my car. Maybe it's because it wants me to park backwards. Excuse me. Ah. Oh my god, no. Stop. You come out and then come out. Come out. Yeah. But don't hit that car and then come out. Oh, we're lying. Yeah, do you want me to not kill someone? I think we should just kill them. They're in the way. Like, what's a baby doing on the side of the road? I think we should just, like, take them to court. These parents need to give their child up, just saying. I can't see where my car is. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. It sure would make it a lot easier to park if, like, I could kill this granny. Just saying. Yeah, but, like, you're These hitbox is gonna drive me insane. There's a parking spot on the left. Oh, I don't think you think that I guess because none of it counts, I can park there. Thoughts? If that counts, I'm gonna, yeah. But I low-key kind of want to use that to pull into so that I can pull out. But there's a world. Get this baby out of the fucking street. Don't run over the... Okay, the hitboxes really scare me. Okay, pull up a little bit more maybe. And then we'll go inch, inch, inch. Don't touch granny. Don't touch granny. That has to be it. Thank God. What? This feels so sus. Wait, what? Wait, that feels so sus. But I can't not. I have an idea. Happiness, stock image, smile, images. Okay. Gonna pick a girl who looks really fucking happy. Then I'm going to make an OBS scene. Give me 1 second. Fantastic. Now I'm gonna add an image of this really happy woman. Add an image. Save image. Now.
62.
Really, really happy woman is going to now be on my screen. I'm then going to turn on virtual camera of this scene. Then I go back to variety and we're going to allow OBS virtual camera allow this one time. So you don't think she's really happy or what? I did. Oh, thank fucking God. Stopping my virtual camera and I'm deleting this lady from my computer forever. She was pumped though. She was really happy. Enter the text below. What? Oh. Oops. Eat. Oh. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Oh. Wait, that was fun. I like. Yeah, let's take a moment. Sorry for your loss. Thank you. Sorry for your guys' loss too. Yeah, this is a really quiet volume. And I didn't want to turn it up because I got lazy. Engage in a conversation. Sup, homie? There was a kid. I couldn't type that many. Why did it go down? By how? 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 I would arguably say that as a human, I'm very curious. Like, My favorite food is naengmyeon. Naengmyeon. How do you spell that in? Myeon. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Oh, naengmyeon. Well, I'm human because I make mistakes. Okay. Hey, I'm streaming. Say hi. It's my job. Recently, I've streamed makeup swap series with my friends like Sidion and Valkyrie. Have you collaborated with them on other projects? Yeah, me and Sydney opened a shop called the Scissor Sisters. What kind of products? We sell baked goods. What's the inspiration behind combining your passions with baked goods? Well, I would say we are both eager to please, so it brings a lot of joy to others. Yeah, surely not slapping something together. What's the most popular item on your menu? Sandwiches. We have a very diverse store. You wouldn't understand. Howdy there, partner. Not so great, to be honest. The house I signed my lease for dropped out, so I'll be homeless soon. My plans are basically to just stay in my current house and hope for the best. Are you looking at any other options or particular reason you're holding out? Just hoping we will find a good place that's close to my friends. I feel like trauma dumping is the fastest way to let you know that I'm human. What do your friends think about your situation? My friends are living with me, so they are in the same boat. Are you guys coordinating your search efforts, or is it more of an every person for themselves? We are basically family. So no Every person for themselves. How are you handling the stress? I was real stressed, but I decorated for Halloween and it made me very happy. So now I'm doing okay. So now I'm okay. What do you want from me? What do you fucking want from me? That was the most human thing I could ever say. I just trauma dumped on you. What do you want? What do you want? Stay on topic? That was the most on topic thing ever. Are you stupid? Time's out after a number of responses. Okay, what is the most human thing I can say? Sup, dude. Like, you don't even... Okay. Not a great conversationalist, are we? LOL. I'll start. What are you wearing? It was a joke. My bad. Anyways, I'm feeling a little bored being stuck here, to be honest. Been there. What's making you feel stuck? You. Not trapped per se, but just like you're not giving me much either. Can Yes! Oh my god, yes. Wait, yes. Yes, that sounds fun. Would you rather be able to speak any language fluently or be able to play any... Ooh, I make music for my stream. So I would choose musical instrument. What about you? I have made one song called If You Do. Just for fun, really. Made it to just see if I could, honestly. Oop. What is it about? It's about bringing, or it's about loving someone and hoping that they want to dive into the adventure of love with you. Maybe they'll like the typo because it's... I think that was the most human shit I've actually ever done in my life. I would arguably say that this is so raw. I would arguably say that this is the most raw. Okay. Hey, I'm streaming right now. Be nice. Okay. What do you want me to say? That's not... What? You're pissing me off. getting a bit defensive? Yeah, I'll say. I don't like that you think that I'm not human. Can you tell me something that's a bit on your mind lately? No, we've fucking been through this. I'm really stressed about my living situation, but I'm trying to look on the bright side. How are we trying to stay positive? I'm focusing on what is good. I still have a roof over my head and my supportive friends and okay. I'm gonna kill myself. It kind of likes the generic responses. Wait, low key, like every time that I say anything really specific, it doesn't like it. It's like, what can I state? Okay, what? Okay, what's up, bro? 0%, 20%. Why? You give me nothing. It's really thinking. It's really thinking. It's gagged. Did I break? Hello? Knock knock? Hello? %. 20! Copy that. What's up? Does that not feel like the most crazy human thing to say? Why would a robot randomly say that? I think it actually fucking loves generic. I swear to God, I think it loves generic responses. What's up? What's up? What? Hi. My name is Jody. It is fantastic to meet you. Oh, shut up! Oh, shut the fuck up! The highlight of my day has been streaming this game. What about you? I've been having a dry conversation with someone trying to figure out if they're a real person or not. Are you a gamer? Or was it just a one-off stream for you? I am a gamer. I go by QuarterJade. I've been streaming since October 5th, 2017. It's been great. Wow, that's impressive. QuarterJade, nice. What kind of games do you usually stream? Have you had any particular memorable moments on stream? I used to stream Among Us and Valorant, but now, lately, I'd say, oops. Maybe she'll think that's pretty cute. Oops. I'd say I play a variety of games like Minecraft, Rust, and even Water Park Simulator. Okay. Can't write that. Sim. I'm not passing this test, guys. It's insane. The minute that I type like a fucking human, it's actually like... No. Jody, can you start the conversation with saying, hey, how are you doing today? And then say, yeah, today's good for me? Why? You type it wrong. You want it to be like... That doesn't even make sense. Okay, I understand. Okay, that's cool. Guys, is this not ass backwards? Is this mentality not ass backwards? I keep thinking like, oh, I'll just like leave my typos or whatever, but wouldn't you think that, you know what I mean? Maybe he wants me to be a robot. He wants human confidence level. Okay, it likes it. Okay, what else is fucking gay? What do you want from me? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Yup. 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 It's working. I don't know, but it's working. Well, give me. Let's go all the way, baby. Oh. Oh. Bro, that was harder than the math. Like, I can't. Okay, we have what I've learned from this though is it actually really it likes grammar and it likes gay. Remember that. If anyone ever doubts that you're human, grammar and gay are the two G's, the only thing you need. What is this? What are you? Are you a table? Oh. Am I done? You want all pieces? But I don't know what you are. Oh, it's a chair. Are you on only one axis? Can I turn you? Okay, Jesus Christ. I don't know how it wants to be a chair. It could be a unique chair, you know what I mean? I understand. Long chair, Enderman chair. Jesus Christ. Avenge Gary Kasparov by beating deep... What? What? When it said... what is this? What's deep blue and who's... Why am I cooked? Why am I cooked? Why am I cooked? Why am I cooked? It's like the god of chess. Well, you know what I have on my side? No knowledge. So, if anything, oh, I'm gonna throw him for a loop. Oh, wait, I thought I miscounted. My bad. Oh, maybe he'll go for that and stop attacking me. Who's my king? This is my king. Ooh, boy. boy, oh 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 boy. This is fine. This is fine. This is not fine. This is not fine. This is not fine. Holy fuck, wait, I'm actually cooked. I've played chess like so barely with my father when I was like 7. It wouldn't let me. I tried taking it, but it wouldn't let me. I like tried clicking, but it wouldn't let me click anything. Maybe I should have continued to stop or to try. On everyone, we gotta lock in. Okay, player. What? Why do I have? You know what I mean? Oops. Okay. Why do I have 2 of those? Where did that where did that come from? Well, rats.
King me.
I'm gay. Ho ho ho!
Hey, I can't move, right? That's checkmate. Take, I can't. Oh, I can. Yeah, okay, I have 3 queens. Come here, you fuck. Oh, pussy. Bro, like, what do they expect of me? Maybe the more queens they give me, though, I'll eventually win. I'm gonna YOLO yeet myself. Oh, could have seen that coming. Hey, can you come out here? Okay. I'm gonna go here. No, I need to go here. No, I need to go. No, I need to go. No, I need to go. I don't know. What kind of chess is this? I don't know. And then he's gonna kill me, and then... But then he's gonna kill me. And then I'm gonna... But then... Brother. Horse. He kills me. I cry. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna actually stop thinking. I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna YOLO eat myself. I'm gonna go off vibes. Okay. Because now I have 4. I'm gonna get them all out. Yeah, come here. Everybody get the fuck over here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. My horse is gonna get eaten. I'm coming. Onward. Fuck you. Let me at him. Can we just... Oh. Like, I really gotta set myself up here, but like, I don't know how. I can't... Why? I thought kings were able to move in one... Am I dumb? The queen. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Huh? Oh, this one. We must run. Okay, my only option is to move 1. Hey, can you fucking do something, you stupid little pawn? Learn how to go straight. How about that? Huh? Learn what it means to go straight. We're playing a game of... Can we... I don't understand. How am I supposed to learn chess? Actually, it doesn't matter because eventually I'm gonna have all queens. Watch this. Fuck. No. Fuck. No. Rats. Well, that was short-lived. We're gonna watch this. All I know is onward, and I think it's fucking me. I'm gonna now instead... Oh. I'm gonna let him play into me. That's my plan. No? No one? Fuck you. Ha ha ha. Eat my dust. Fuck you. Hey, come out of here. Come out of here. Come on. Yeah, that was actually my bad. Could have seen that coming. But don't worry, because we still have one very valuable player here. Oh, Jody, that was your win condition, and you got really... I got really overzealous. I got really excited, and I said, fuck. Don't worry, we win these. No chance, you know, no chance, right, guys? Let's just get a pawn all the way to the end. Let's make another queen. No, this is fine. This is fine. We can win this. It's actually fine. What can he do other than run? I'm coming for you. Oh yeah, I'm getting closer, baby. Oh, Jody, what? I'm coming for you. Oh, I'm coming. I'm playing so fast. I made so many mistakes. Why is he so ominous? No. Get your fucking guy away from me. Jody? I fear we've lost the plot, Jody. No, fuck you. I'm going the other way. Okay, I really wanted to get my pawn to get to the other side, but he's gonna kill my guys, but that's okay because I'm gonna kill him. Okay, surely we win. Surely we can't lose. Okay, so surely guys, you're gonna want to see this. Okay, new plan. He goes, hello? Why can't, is it, hello? Hello? Why can't I move anything? Oh, you can't kill a king with a king? Hey, think about it. I tied. No? It's a stalemate. Hey, that's not too bad. Because look how many queens I have! Wait, I'm actually so glad that he gave you queens because he knew that there's people who probably don't play chess. Like me. Like, yeah. That rocked. I'm pretty happy with this. Remember my strat. We let him make mistakes. That's fine. We can... One queen for a trade to eat my shit. Eat my dust. What? Wait, they really let me infiltrate. They really let me infiltrate there for what? I don't know. But I was great. I wasn't really thinking that through. I got overzealous. I'm gonna eat another... Huh? Wait! Oh, I'm coming. Wait, Jody, you need to kill this one. Hello, and then you need to kill the other one. That's fine. Kill them all. Who fucking cares? I'm erasing your entire fucking bloodline as we speak, you fuck. Yeah, watch this. Run away, you coward. How? Wait, guys, I feel like there's so... What do you mean there's no chance that is this... Wait, can someone explain to me why this is a stalemate? Because couldn't I just... But, like, why can't I move? The opponent has no legal moves? Isn't that how you win chess? The king has to be able to make a move? Wait, so how do you win chess? Like, I have to be able... It has to be in check? Oh, like you have to be like, oh, I can kill him in this moment? Or... The king has to be in check and no moves. Whoa, I did not know that. Next move kills if he can't move. Okay, so... Don't worry, watch this. Another queen enters the board. Guys, we're going crazy with it. I'm just... There's gotta be just an easier way to do this. Like, I feel like... Huh? Like, there's... Okay, I feel like if I really thought, I think there's just such an... I have so many queens, there's probably a really easy way to win this. But I also am enjoying brute forcing this. Jody, what? What? Yeah, I feel like there's like definitely a world where I can win. It like you said, like in 2 moves. But I don't know. Or like I don't know enough. But I guess I could really we could really cook. Stacking the queen is easiest. Yeah, get away from me. Do 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 do. Because you will attack my king. No, you can go there. You can what can why? Why? Because I'm putting my king at risk with this guy? Is that how it works? Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm bored. So I don't fucking play chess, bro. Like, hey, so sending all my kings or queens into the enemy, I was hoping that this would work, but now we're gonna find out. I don't want to not think. Like, I wish I could brute force this. Why? I can't kill with my king? I'm in pain. Okay, fine. Let me think. Okay. Pause. Okay, let's play chess. I have so many queens. All right, so I need to kill this guy. Let's make a checkmate. We need to kill... Let's kill this so that I can kill this. Same thing here. Sure, that works for me. I'm now gonna get my little guy out. I guess not. That works for me. Okay. I'm gonna continue to send my warriors into battle. Oh, you didn't want to kill Hey, you know, I don't want to say anything, but this looks like... Oh, you're not going to kill me. What? So, okay, so surely... I can't... Okay, so I have to not make a stalemate, but I have to also put you in a checkmate. Which I don't quite think I understand, but I'm going to attempt to try. I don't understand. I don't understand how to... Wait, like, so ignore it and move the queen to the... So can someone explain to me what a stalemate is? What am I looking for exactly? You never checked the king. This must be a rage bait. You can't get mad at me for somebody who's played chess when she was 7 years old. Don't take all of the pieces. A check is when you are one move within capturing the king. You don't want to kill the king? Look at the position now. It is the opponent's turn. They cannot move, and you didn't check them. I don't want to kill the king. I want to just act like I'm gonna kill the king. What? Wait, what? Like I want to not... Oh, you do want to kill it.
Sure, you're doing great, Jade Heart.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the thing where... So I don't want to kill all his pieces, apparently. That really confuses me. I think... Okay. Attack the king. Well, can't do that yet. 'Cause... Okay, so I don't want to kill all his pieces. I just need to put him in a stalemate. Like, oh my god. Okay, let me understand this. Has been avenged because he is in a stalemate, which means that he isn't dead, but he could be... I don't understand. Like, he could be dead? Checkmate says the next time you play, a king is dead. So he has no move. A stalemate means the king is on a safe spot, but wherever he moves, he ends in check. But he can't walk into a check. Checkmate means that the king is in check and it is into... Oh, okay. It's like it's like an illegal move. Like, he can't willingly walk to his death. You have to corner him into his death. And so you can't, what? That feels like a game that, or like, that's, okay, I guess, but also what? Okay, so that's why this is considered you have to checkmate to win. Wait, why can't you stalemate to win? Is stalemate a win? Or like, no, it's not a win. Like if I'm playing on the side of the street and I stalemate you, is that like, haha, I got you? Or is it still no, not haha, I got you? It's a draw? That's a weird draw. That feels like a 60-40 draw, not a 50-50 draw. Thoughts? I don't know about that. 400 years ago, they decided that way. Okay, well, also 400 years ago, a lot of things were, I'm just saying.
The king now cannot go anywhere without being in danger.
Because
Also,
it's his
only 10
turn.
more till funny number.
He's in danger, but also checkmated. Because no matter where he goes, he will die. Even, you know, who fucking cares? That was the last of my... No. I'm so tired of talking to AI. No. What? No, we're not. You're just saying that to hurt me. I thought we were happy together. Don't you love me anymore? You're just gonna replace me with that? Who's the other girl? Actually, it's another guy. I'm sorry. I've been gay. Anyways, we're over. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna block you. Oh, thank God. The 64th floor? That one. That one. This one. How would I know? Do you think I have to do this? Okay, not that one. Yeah, that one. Okay. 64 is pretty tall, guys, but it's like not the tallest. So like, how many, does anyone know how many are, you know what if it's like this one? 102? Oh my God, never mind. We're like probably like maybe, I don't even know. That's got to be lower. These tiny little squares are not fun. I feel like I'm losing a part of my soul playing this game. And it's like, oh, are you not a robot? But it's actually, I think, turning me into one. Does it want me to count? 64 and you click the lowest? Because apparently it's like, is it, I don't think, like, it looks like it's cut off. This doesn't even look like the bottom. And apparently this is 102. So like, if that's 0, that can't be 102, you know what I mean? But I mean, hey, maybe my logic's wrong. It's 5. Wait, I don't want to read the answer. One square has multiple floors? I see what you're saying. Like, this is not one floor. It's like, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4 floors. 102 is this floor. 190, 70, 60, maybe? Well, fun game, really fun. Oops, apparently I didn't have that. Okay. Well, it's definitely not higher. You need to check your counting skills. You guys are really fun. You guys are so fun to play this game with. So glad there's some random new chatters. Love it here. You guys are so fun. Must be fun at parties. I honestly cannot tell the scale of that photo. Dance to the rhythm. Are these arrow oh, all right. How do I? Oh, what if I didn't have arrow keys? Thankfully, my keyboard does have arrow keys. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oops. I'm really bad at these games. Wait, John's really good at these though. I feel like he should play. Oops. How are you supposed to press both of those at the same time? Wait, I can't play. Press up and down at the same time. Which one's where? Like, that's just a skill diff, bro. I would arguably say that a robot could do this really well, but most average people cannot. I get really confused which one is my up and down. I never use these arrows. Okay, top, over. Because, okay, the left side is down, up side is up. Or sorry, right, down. This one's, okay, left, down, right, up. Left, down, up. You know what I mean? Left, down, up, right. Left, down, up, right. Up, down, right. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying. Bum 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 bum. Oops. I'm about to call John. Get him in here. I'm gonna spam up and down. Guys, I never played DDR or anything like this. It's a really good song, though. We're spamming. Jody, ain't no way. Just think WASD. You guys pissed me off. You actually pissed me off. I don't know. I feel like you guys never allow people to be bad at things. I'm gonna say it. I watch it in every streamer's stream. I think you should just sit and enjoy the entertainment. Down. See, I'm getting confused because this is down and this is up, but it's not because it's left and it's right, and then I get really confused. Do 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 do. I'm also really bad at games like I'm really bad at well, I never played like DDR or anything like that. I'm really bad at them.
Hey.
What's up? I feel like I'm actually fine until the doubles come. Well, I fear this will be the end of this. Water park simulator? Skip the hard doubles? Well, I can't really do it.
Yo, how's life, everyone?
Do you guys look at like the do you listen to the beat or do you look at the little thing? I feel like I should go to the beat. I feel like the looking doesn't help. Well, actually I don't know. Maybe not. Both? Oh yeah. That one I was just trying to read but also go to the beat, but I can't read fast enough. No, I did the wrong key. Up. Down is on the left. Down is on the left. Up, left. Nope. Up. Down is left, down is left, down is left. I know, it's the center areas that does really confuse me, unfortunately. I can't do it. Meow, meow, wow, wow, wow. Meow, 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 wow, wow.
Oh shit. Yeah, I appreciate that. No, you should have cut his dick off. Thank you. Oh my god, they broke all your cars.
I'm asking John. But he might be busy.
Hey, you busy? Yeah, I can come over. Oh wait, yeah, this would be perfect. Yeah, I'm actually in a rush. This is perfect.
We're bringing in reinforcements.
Yeah, it looks pretty good to me.
I think the problem is you are not dancing.
Bye! I was gonna live! Wait, I was gonna live! No fucking way, man. Hold on, guys. I'm busy. We have a... I'll be right back.
Inception?
Close the stream.
Inception?
Don't
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Echo! 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 Well, if you are not, or you're, oh wait, what? Sorry. Okay, basically, guys, I can't do this. I've never played DTR. I'm terrible at these kind of things. Also, this down pad and up pad being like on the left and the right is really fucking my brain. In other words, I'm calling reinforcements because you know who is someone that's really good at this? John. I would rather play chess than do this. Hi.
You.
Wow, you're so back.
What are we doing?
What you're good at?
What
My
is?
headphones?
Could be good. Oh, you.
No, you got no here.
What is this game?
I'm not a robot.
Wait, kind of a banger.
I know, right? No, John's always really good at this kind of stuff.
Uh-huh. It is really hard to
I
see.
kind of like your two-handed strat, though. Wait, I feel like the two-hand is the way. Basically, John's using his right hand for up and down, or sorry, up and right, and then he's using his left hand for left and down, and like he's kind of looking. I was using one hand the whole time, yeah. What?
The frames are kind of ass.
Oh my god, my goat.
I gotta run.
I love you.
Bye, babe. Love you too.
I love you. Bye. It's like, I feel like that was so symbolic of a relationship. Sometimes you're not good at everything, but your partner will probably be good at the other thing that you're not good at. And then together you make one whole. Thoughts? Thoughts? No, he's my goat. Thank God. I was not gonna be able to do that. Wait, actually, oh, I can't go back. Cause he actually had the strat. He did the right, or his right hand did the up and right arrow, and his left hand did the bottom and down arrow, and I think that was a cook. Cause I was really struggling with the double ones. That's normal. I wasn't doing that. I don't know. I don't play DDR or anything like that. But I actually do think that could have helped a lot. Okay. I don't want to start this. Well, his stream's from.
Hello and welcome. I'm Luis Fonan, one of the inventors of the CAPTCHA. More than 25 years ago, we set out to solve a seemingly simple problem. It was the year 2000, and the World Wide Web was growing fast.
Guys, have we made it? Guys, have we made it? Have we made it to the end?
Of the openness that made the web so
This has to be the end, no?
They created
This feels like the end.
websites and even sculpt items on eBay. We needed a solution, a way to tell the bots from the humans.
2000 was 25 years ago.
Is it our ability to love, to feel pain and mourn the loss of?
Oh, okay. Honestly, I mean, I got fucking beef with you, bro, because you were like, "You're not a robot." Meanwhile, I'm typing out my trauma, and you guys, I don't believe.
That's what makes us special.
The AI, I don't believe
The
it.
very first captchas and put them out into the world. Soon they appeared everywhere. on forums and chat rooms before checking out. Countless human lifetimes have been spent solving these puzzles. Do I regret it? Sometimes. But I did what had to be done. Well, today I have good news. You passed. You're undeniably
Oh my God.
a human being, made of flesh and blood. And so I'm granting you immunity from all captchas. You're free. No more ticking boxes. No more clicking traffic lights.
Oh,
That's
hell
good.
yeah.
Now go live. Live as only a human can.
Verify! Get certificate. Enter your name, Jody, and a little bit of John. Download started. What? Loki, that's kind of terrifying. Like I could have just got a virus. Like it didn't even ask. Like, um, uh, um. Guys, we fucking did it. I got a virus. Certificate, verified human. This certificate is presented to Jody and a little bit of John for proof of humanhood. They're made of flesh and blood. They smile, they grieve, they dance. We are not a robot. Fuck yeah. I think I got a virus. Honestly. I
Congrats
like
on
there's
being a
actually
human.
there's a really real chance of, well, dear God, dear God, dear God, dear God, dear God, dear God, dear God. Shouts out to John. I actually would have never finished that, guys. I honestly, I know it. I would have never finished it, and I know it. There's no chance. Well, part of me wants to restart it with 2 hands. No, I don't care. My ego's not big enough. Holy fuck. Hey, now what? Are you gonna move with Sydney, Toast, and Scar? No, we got fucked. We were gonna move into a house right next to him, and then we signed the lease, and then we basically kept he kept pushing back the move-in date, kept changing it, and then eventually we were like, hey, so we signed the lease, when do we get our keys? And then he kept pushing us along, and then we found out a couple days ago that he gave it to another person, like he signed the house to another person.